Game night, are you here or are you eating
Yes,
dinner?
I'm here now. I'm here.
Okay. Trap spots. I like
Oh yeah,
putting.
I did not fucking understand this map last time I played it.
Okay, that's
at all.
fine. Do you know the callouts?
No.
Fucking hell. All right. Let's just do a call out run
Bro,
real
I
quick.
didn't even understand like any of the basic strategy on the map. Do you see what I was doing on Scout? Like, I didn't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's
Could
just
you-
start out with calls.
All right. Whatever. Okay. So trap spots. You put traps over here. You put traps over here. I like traps over here. You can also put like traps over here. Yeah, traps. Like honestly, it's open. So if you just trap the spawns, you'll be able to get a pick. Sharky, I want you playing up here, so that you can
You
get
want me
like
playing
a
in house? Okay. All right.
nice line of sight into their spawn and get like the dumb little house pick. All right. Oftentimes, what will happen A is considered a throwaway point. So if our NG sniper or med dies, or probably demo 2 dies in A, we have failed A. Right? A is to deny. A lot of people view a throwaway point as oh, okay, why are we even holding it? That's not the point. You deny it for as long as you can safely deny it. The instant that it becomes risky to deny it, you should retreat.
Where is Sharky rotating if after like because he's
I'll
isn't that
rotate
really
on the
push?
flank. I'll rotate out of the flank.
He rotates out the flank.
I'm assuming our soldier and scout's gonna play house, so
Yeah.
He has a full flank to protect him. He should be safe. All right. So medic stays here. Spy likes decloaking over here, and Spy likes decloaking over here. Sealder, you're gonna be soldier.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing in house with the sniper.
As NG, you're gonna be playing over here and just watching for Spy as well as like tending to your gun. The instant
Wait, where's the gun on this map?
The gun most of the time gets put like right over here, or right over here. Gun on first isn't very important. Sometimes people hold aggro, but that doesn't matter right now. Second gun spot is much more important. As a heavy, you're going to be playing up here, Wonder Doctor.
You have gun crossfire on the other side, right?
Sometimes I'm not into. We've moved on. First doesn't matter. Sometimes there'd be a telly here, so you can head glitch. Game night, you're going to be playing. Yeah, you can use those traps. Those are great trap spots. You're going to be playing hill. Don't peek hill because the sniper likes shooting from there. If they ever try to push side tunnel, all you have to do is just stay safe and sticky off it, and one sticky will cover the entire side tunnel. Right? No, you're too aggro. You're too aggro. Like literally just right over here. Exactly. All right. Spy will often decloak either over here or somewhere in house in one of the little corners. So Cat, you can just get the spy over there. This point, if they Uber uphill, most of the time I'll Uber on my Pyro, because Pyro can just force them into this corner and they can just be dead there. Sniper is probably the most important class on this point other than Medic and Engineer. So I will be buffing my Sniper a lot. When you retreat from third, you can actually safely retreat. Like a lot of people will be like, "Oh, retreat from third," and they'll go into their spawn, and then retreat from second. They'll go into the spawn instantly on third. That's not what you want to do. You want to safely retreat through the tracks because it's not very dangerous because it's really hard for the demo to arc stickies, and because they have to essentially all of them peek like a sniper sightline, and you can just get you can continue fighting them while you retreat and continue getting damage on them while you retreat. For third, I want my heavy over here. Medic's going to be kind of over here. Sniper's going to be doing like some dumb aggro peeks or playing a little bit more defensive. It doesn't really matter. Gun's going to be up here or over here. Demo's going to have fun kind of denying the cart, but watching where the sniper is. Sniper is king on this map because if they're by that call up, by the way, that's called burgers. If the sniper's by burgers, then your sniper pretty much has to win that fight, or else your sniper's just going to get free picks. Often what will happen is they'll send a heavy to flank through here. Demo, man, what do you do if you use a flanking heavy near you?
Like shoot him?
No, like literally just like put like a couple of stickies here. Fuck them up. Another really good trap is they'll often try and use aggro on their heavy or just push aggro. So could you get in spectator?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So you can put traps right over here, and this will often just catch out anyone who's like trying to hug the wall and push, which is most of the time they're heavy. Once you do get through, when I call out, you can actually get out through here if you didn't know. You can escape from here, and you can even escape for like 5 seconds after the point is capped. So if I see everyone walking through here and taking dumb damage because they don't know that, I'm going to be pissed. Then we get onto last. Last, I want my heavy on this crate. I want my medic over here. There's going to be a dispenser. There's going to be a telly taking the heavy back up there. Heavy over here, fully buffed, is almost invincible. They have to rotate their combo to deal with it. Our sniper is going to be doing funny sniper stuff. I'm not a sniper main. You have a sniper mentor. Listen to him for this map. The rest of our team is going to be playing to deny red room or to deny this area or to deny this area. If their sniper get a lot of what they do on offense is they try and get their sniper into this big door to get this peek. Making sure that their sniper isn't here is a pretty useful thing to do. Any questions?
And the room is silent.
All right, I'm assuming you guys will play perfectly from now on.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
We are perfect, or we're trying to
So-
just process the information you just gave us.
No mistakes at all. All right, let's
No
move on.
mistakes.
Let's move on to offense. I'm giving a very general overview of this map, by the way, in case you guys haven't guessed. All right. So it's kind of generally accepted, and that means that it's probably not going to happen. But first is a throwaway point. But what happens if we play a team who's like, let's hold first, either because we roll them so hard that they have to hold first, or because they rolled us so hard that they're just bored? They will often put an aggro hold. That means a sentry over here, the medic over here, or in the dispenser over here. Their sniper peeking very aggro, probably around over here. Blah, 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 blah. How do we push out? How do we push a aggro hold? Simple. We go through house with our combo. Then we can just use and destroy all of them. And since we're going to be pushing the cart's going to be close enough that we can just cap the cart. Pretty easy, pretty simple. If they do a passive hold, medic's going to stay in spawn for a while because they don't want to be sniped. Heavy's going to be buffed and Fist of Steel on cart. Flank's going to do their fun flank stuff. Oftentimes what will happen is a sniper will be up here. So sniper can try and 1v1 the sniper who's going to be playing in that dumb spot if the sniper decides to play in that dumb spot. Also, demo free spam in there. Yeah, first is pretty simple. And medic wants to come out around here. There's a spy spot over here, and spy can make this jump. So Pyro, keep that in mind. Spy also loves making this jump. He loves hanging out on these rocks areas. Right? Let's have fun. Sniper sometimes also plays aggro up here. Sometimes heavy can play up here, so be wary about that. But it's a pretty simple map, and the instant that we have flank control, and demo even if you want to go flank a little bit to try and help push them out, they should run away. Right? We'll have cart up to a certain point. We'll have flank control. Their sentry will be taking damage. We win. Any questions?
No.
We should probably. We didn't really go over callouts. I have been studying callouts, but the people that don't know, maybe we should do a quick rundown of them real quick.
All right, let's do some callouts. Sweet. This is shack. This is lower house. This is house. You can say this is our house if you want, like I don't know. Some people call it provisions. I just call that house. That's why it's in our house, right? People know what I mean. This is cliff side. This is also called shack, but
Or
like
shit house.
yeah, shit house doesn't really matter. This is hill, like this area. This area is drop down. This area is tunnel. This area is boxes. This area is also hill. I just call this area med spot since on offense the med will often just be fucking stuck in here. This is side tunnel or health pack. This is sentry spot or heavy spot. This is shed. This is spawn.
No,
This is-
it's not spawn, actually.
Shut the fuck up. This is flank. This is burgers, as you can see from the burger. This is cliffside. Right. This is tracks. This is lower or tunnel. This is heavy spot.
This is hype.
This is big. This is big door.
God damn.
This doesn't really get called much, but you can
What
just
is
say
that? Wait, there's a flank route under there? What's...
yeah. You can just say dumb tunnel. Spy loft and hide over here, by the way. This is outside of red room.
Did the map maker just make that because they were bored?
This is red. This is red room. This is house. Cliffside.
Where even is this map? Like, you're
Blank.
like in outer space or something?
It's like an
Like a
observer.
giant,
It's like
yeah, it's
an observatory.
Oh.
Which, by the way, soldiers can bomb like really high in this
Wait,
last
really? You
point.
can go through there?
Like yeah, I mean,
Wait,
not
what?
like through the
That's
ceiling.
not Skybox?
Well,
No, that is Skybox.
yeah.
I
I'm
thought you were saying
saying
you bomb through the window or something. I was like, what?
no. I'm saying you can bomb really high in this map.
Yeah.
This is crates. This is spawn. I often like having a sentry over here, by the way, just because it doesn't really cover tracks all that well, but it's really hard for them to spam out since it hides from the sniper, and it hides from pretty much anyone else. Any questions?
Does the cart get nudged if you like are standing directly on the cart and a spy touches it?
Yes. That's why spy caps are good, is because there will always be a moment that the cart moves as soon as someone is close enough to capture it, and spy has the ability to decloak on the cart, and the instant he starts to decloak, the cart also moves. So like if I go dead ringer as spy,
Even though someone's like standing next to someone and
Ye-
next to them and denying the cap.
yeah, because it takes time for the cap to deny.
I wonder if that's an intended game mechanic.
I don't know, but it's a good. It's good because it means that the strategy isn't just fists of steel heavy on cart.
Why that would be the strategy if that.
Pro- Probably not, but
I mean,
I
doesn't it
could-
make it so that like if the cart's at a certain point, it's just like well, it's time to give up, I guess.
exactly. All right. So let's go on to pushing second. Most of the time, second, I always like to have my team help clear out. So like you'll see heavy, also on defense heavy. You can literally just play here. Like this is a really good spot for you too,
Okay.
because you can deny all of them. So you either want to be here, here, or here, like
Gotcha.
right over here. And I'd recommend here for tonight, just because you can like hold W into tunnel, start peeking tunnel, and sniper can't get you.
Yep.
You can even just play around this health back if you want.
All right.
Honestly, it's pretty insane.
Are you
all
hearing
right.
me or am I cutting out? I don't know if I am.
I'm hearing you. I don't
You're
know
really
how much you're
quiet.
talking. Yeah, you're really talking. Let me turn. Let me turn you up.
Hold, don't turn me up just yet. I think I have to fix some sound settings. If you turn me up, you're gonna have to turn me back down.
Could we also hold corner? I don't know where corner is. Where do you mean, cat?
Yep, I found the problem.
All right, I can hear you, brother. All right.
All right, that should be a lot better.
All right.
Yeah.
So pushing. I like rotating our demo into tunnel just to deal with this annoying heavy.
Hey, I'm
Or
not
heavy can-
annoying.
Yes, you are. Our heavy can continue aggressing in tunnel. We can have a soldier run like a banner or something, continue fucking them in tunnel. We get to the cart to around here, and this is where we either want to push through side tunnel. If the demo's dead, it's almost a guaranteed push through side tunnel. If not, then I have to use over here, and it's a pretty bad use to use over here to deal with them all the way over there. So I'll rotate through hill, and then I can. Our heavy's going to wait behind over here. I already told our heavy that. Did I tell you that, Wonder Doctor?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. I have 2 heavy mentees.
So tell me what you need
Okay.
to tell me.
So when I want to use Uber on hill, heavy's kind of useless in that. I want to use on my demo and sometimes my scout. So what I want to do is I want to use, and you're going to be rotating through here to be up here, because what's going to happen is you're up here fully revved, make sure there's no spy. Their pyro is going to deny as hard as he can, and their medic is going to have to continue with their pyro.
It leaves them out in my sight lines.
Exactly.
Right.
Then you deal with their pyro, deal with their medic, because your hit scan, best way of dealing it. Then if their heavy's not over here, you can just mow down their sentry.
Yep.
Right? And then you can continue holding W and fucking them up.
When
right?
I agree
Does
with
that make sense?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm just gonna need like a whole 450 health to do that though.
I got you, brother. Oh, I'm not the medic for today. Whatever. Okay, so we go on to third. We cap the point. Sometimes this needs to be a spy capture. Notice how there's not a hill over here. It looks like it's a hill, but it's not actually a hill according to the game, right? So that means that spy capture, once it's around here, isn't that bad of an idea. We go on to third. If in third we have Uber and they do not, I will be using on my demo and heavy. Heavy's going to get over here, head glitch them, fuck them. Everyone else is going to try and focus them out. It's a very easy to spam these areas. Sometimes the heavy will do a flank if we don't have Uber to try and force them.
What I need, I need to talk about that for a second. When I come around that corner, I need help with the pyro, and just because if that pyro keeps fucking air blasting me, it's just gonna knock me all over. So I would really appreciate pyro focus. Yeah. So like, when you see us go in an Uber, I want like Sniper's job or whoever's with the combo to focus the other pyro, because he'll just air blast me away, and then I'm too far away or I have to on rev, and both those things are useless for heavy. So I need someone to take care of that pyro when I go around that corner.
Some pyro and air blast torture.
Yes, sir. That's good. That's good for hit scan classes, by the way. So we get the cart. Once we get the cart up this hill, we win, right? And it's like, I think I talked about this a little bit, but in payload, it's different than casual and in competitive. Once you capture B, in casual, you still have to fight this entire section of payload up until the end. In competitive, this entire section is given up. This is free. And it's mutually accepted by both teams, because if you try and hold this section, it's harder to hold because they have really good spawns, better spawns than you.
If they win the fight, then you just push all the way anyway.
Exactly. If they win the fight, they push all the way anyway. So it's mutually agreed on that you hold around here. In Europe, it's actually a little bit different. In Europe, you hold around burgers because it's really hard for the demo to spam a sentry because of this fucking thing.
And why don't we do that? Why are we more European?
Because Europe is worse than NA and TF2.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Also Europe is weirder because they do that.
Europe does what?
Listen, they also do 5 CP on Highlander. I don't get that.
Okay.
Why would they do that?
I can go through like alternate European strats if we're actually rolling every team that we play against. But for now, we're just gonna do the American strats.
Or the European method.
Right. So once we get the card up here, it's another mutual agreement that they pretty much will leave it, because if they don't leave it, then we can just have spy cap. Right.
That's not very good.
All right. We go to last. Last is the hardest to push. If we have Uber ad or if we are kind of rolling them, I'll be using on a heavy and demo. And we'll be using through here because the heavy has really good head glitches here, here, and here. Demo's Joel is to just trap off their spawn, right? let's say they get a setup on last. It depends. If they have the heavy on the flank, then we have to rotate our combo and escort our sniper through big door, and also just fuck their heavy in the flank through our demo. Heavy's going to be forced to drop down. We can use it on the flank and get a little bit of a push. Use it on flank doesn't often work. If they're all playing over here, this is what the old meta was. I like using through red room. Either way, if we have a sniper in big door, it's going to be really hard for them to do anything to contest. Biggest goal, get sniper in big door. Any questions?
Is this a sniper's kind of vulnerable if he's big door, right? Because there's that flank route.
That's why we have flank. That's why we have that's why we have flank to help protect the sniper in big door.
Butterstick, do you have any
I'm gonna
questions
protect
at all?
you. Ranks, I'm gonna protect you. I got you.
Better.
You bet. Are you an angry shark?
He's Ranks is angry. I know him.
Ranks is like.
He's mad at the
I'm just
world.
always
He's
angry.
gonna have a shark.
He's like Hulk.
Can you build on that little
And
cliff
he is
there?
justified to get mad at us.
Can you build on that little kill like area there? Let's find out.
Alright,
See if
Spider, is that all?
I mean, it's not. I did a
It's
simplistic
enough?
map. I did a simplistic map review. You should be able to understand the basic concept.
Yes,
Once we
Spider,
realize,
spider.
that's good.
Once we realize that we're struggling with, or what we're struggling with, I'll go more in detail about that.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Can you build in that death pit you just fell in?
No.
Have you tried?
Alright, real
I don't
quick.
know.
Real
I
quick.
want to build a teleporter.
Hold on,
there for my teammates
Sealder.
to go through.
Hold on, Sealder. Alright, Butterstick, do you have any questions about Vigil tonight or anything you'd like Spider to go over with Medic? Or
Can you go through all the sniper sightlines, please?
Can I go over the sniper sightlines?
So
Sure
apparently-
thing. Yes.
Apparently, Kat is asking about last hold pyro spot.
Last hold pyro spot. Ask him more okay, yeah, I'll do that first. Alright, so if we're holding last and you're the pyro, what should you be doing? Is essentially what you're asking, right? Pyro actually doesn't gain much from reflecting them in last, because like there's just so much open space and they could use from anywhere, and a pyro deciding to like reflect them in last essentially means I'm going to either take damage or have my med buff me. So as pyro in last, you're actually pretty open to roam around looking for spy. As a spy, I like decloaking over here a lot. Here sometimes. Here's a really bad spot, but a lot of newer spies do it. I like doing here a lot. Here a lot. Sometimes I need to go for the heavy. Sometimes I'll do here. Here. Over here.
Swag.
Over here.
Kovac 2.0. Wait, there's a Kovac 2.0?
You can do this jump, and a lot of like spies who think they're good will get up here. And yeah, no, basically it's pyro, stick by your medic, get your buffs, and honestly, Uber on you isn't very useful, so if they use in, just get the hell out of there, unless you're the only one up, and then obviously air blast them off the card. Oh yeah, Spy also likes decloaking over here. Okay, hopefully that helped you, Kat. Alright, let us continue with sniper sightlines. So in Highlanders, as medic, as you probably know, it's different than sixes. In sixes, you just hold W against snipers. In Highlander, you actually have to be worried about those sightlines. Luckily, ranks is goated, so buff ranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just also for her sake, when we call, and I need to work on this too, because I'll ask Spider for healing, and he'll go, "Who's talking?" We need.
Yeah.
I need to say like buff your heavy or buff your sniper or buff your demo, because I forget
If I
to
need
say
a
that.
buff,
I'm guilty of it.
If,
So
if I need a buff, then I'll just say, can you please buff your sniper or buff your sniper?
Just buff sniper. That would work.
Exactly. Now the goal is to get it so where the med knows everyone's voice, and so buff me is actually usable, or can I get a buff back?
Buff
Right.
is viable.
Right, buff me is viable in the meta. But right now we're not there, and it's just a good habit to ask for your class in case you play with a medic that you don't normally play with. Now, continuing on to like the callouts type thing, we've been okay at callouts. We could do better. If we really need to, if our callouts are really shit, I'll make us template callouts, which is basically just like 3 words callouts, like spy on medic.
No,
Sniper
y'all gotta
at-
get on CS:GO.
Sniper at bat. Demo took 50. Right? Stuff like that. Demo is behind hill. But for now, we can just do our normal callouts. Normally I use 3 words for most of my callouts anyway. Shit, we don't have a main caller. Wonder Doctor, you're main calling.
Yep,
Congratulations.
I am. I am the main caller.
Yay!
All right.
Medic normally main call?
Well, medic doesn't normally main call. I normally main call.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Di-
I mean, when I played on sixes, my medic was the captain and also main called.
In sixes,
It's usually scout or demo.
in sixes, your pocket scout. So like the meta, by the way, which there's obviously other ways, and it's not impossible to be successful without with using a different way. But the meta in sixes is to have your pocket scout main call. The meta in Highlander is to have your demo main call. The reasoning behind this is because your demo most of the time is doing things that would need to be called anyway, right? So if the demo is the one who's super lit and needs to retreat, your team probably needs to retreat. If the demo deals a bunch of damage, he's the one dealing the damage, so he can call people to follow up on it. The demo man is the one doing the damage and being in the positions where you can see if he needs to make a call. That's why demo's good at calling. That's the same reason in sixes why pocket scout is good at calling, is because the pocket scout is in the situation where he has the best knowledge of what the combo is doing, and it's why spy is also co-calling.
You know, I am disappointed the one time I played sniper. Apparently, the match was so bad that it wasn't worth viewing.
It was pretty damn horrible. They played like shit. All right. Let's go through sniper sightlines, and then we'll call this map a good one.
A good one.
All right. So sniper sightlines. Sniper can do this really dumb spot up over here to see like that and that. So as a medic, do you want me to just give you positions, or do you have to like both?
That's fine.
You just kind of hold over here or over here, but keep in mind sniper can see you from here. Sniper can see you from here. Second, sniper plays behind crates a lot, so just keep that in mind. Is that if you ever peek up hill, you're
Yeah,
likely
it's
to get
actually,
sniped.
and it's actually cracked. Sometimes you won't even see them. So here, let me stay up on that hill, and I'll try to show her. Like it's silly how you can barely fucking see the sniper. Are you up on that? Yeah. See, like just boop, head's gone. Head's done. Bye bye. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, continuing. Sniper also can get, and I dropped to this in IM. I was playing in IM. Keep in mind, if sniper goes into this tunnel, he can see pretty much all this area. So if you're a medic and you're like playing like over here, and like you're right over here, you can be shot, and that's so annoying because like I was just like full Uber, like doing my normal stutter step, and no one called that there was a sniper going tunnel, and I dropped. So, Sharky, you want to show? Go in tunnel.
Yeah, sure.
Get me.
Oh, we lost him.
So you're doing a normal stutter step. Sharky.
You know that hit your breath, that hit your coat, but
Sharky. You're trapped. You're
I
trapped.
already did. Yo, bro, watch your jet.
What's your jet?
All right. Anyways, continuing on. Sniper will also do this flank. And so just keep in mind you can watch pretty much everything. If he's really aggro, he can do this flank. If you're in the corner, you're pretty safe until sniper gets like over here. or if the sniper's over here, it is not your fault if you die. By the way, it's very important to understand when it is your fault and when it is not your fault. If your team lets the sniper get over here without being called, then your team deserves not to have a med for 30 seconds.
True.
All right. Sniper can like again counter snipe this, right? So like if you're a medic and you're pushing, just keep in mind that like sniper has sight lines, but the main goal, the main thing is if sniper gets you from an unexpected sight line, most of the time it's the fault of your team for letting the sniper get to that unexpected sight
Yeah,
line.
we should be in front of you, and
Right.
you shouldn't be in front of us. So if you're like, come on, let's go, and we're being slow fucks. But yeah, you should also just kind of like wait for us as well. Because if you
Right.
walk in first, you're dead. You should wait for your whole team to be in front of you. You should be behind us.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I look
So,
forward.
other sniper spots. I mean, this big door. Look at how much you can see. You can see a lot. Sniper will often like try and hit you through this window if you're trying to push red room, and you can also like see pretty much all this area. So sniper will try and get over here a lot. Another place that sniper can be. I mean, Ranks is a sniper main, but he can do like play up here.
You can play on the flank right here to get red room control.
Ranks can turn on the wall hacks.
Yeah, I got that USB drive on me.
Is it called Word.exe?
It's just titled new text document. So
That actually reminds me of when a company used a blacklist instead of a whitelist. Don't do that, by the way. Don't use a blacklist instead of a whitelist.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, it's the opposite.
Whitelists are inherently more secure.
I would say so.
For what?
I had to submit like a photo of my license
Yeah.
for my work. And they used a let's just say that there's a reason